Get your own coat, like, fuck that. Well, much to that point, Jamie, we now know that Shelton Benjamin is a big game player. He can win a WrestleMania, and he can win well.
This is true. This is true.
So, as he's walking
And
into a
not
good
only can
feud
he
with
win well,
Inception,
he can
mm,
win in his opponent's specialty match.
that's very good points. Both of them as well. Both Hell in a
Hmm.
Cell experts. Mm. He's bound to lose now. Now that you've actually pointed that out. now that
Stakes.
Shelton's the favourite, you know, you kind of put the mockers on it now. Oh, hang on, I have to do the noise. Dun, 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 dun. And we're done. Yep. I'm gonna let these two lads fight amongst themselves. Sibling rivalry.
Solid move.
Haha, take that, you dead person.
He's become so twisted and so evil that it almost sounds like a compliment. Kane's never going to be up for the Humanitarian of the Year award, JR. I think that's exactly what makes him such a great superstar. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, and that makes for some great competition. That might be true, King, but Kane also takes a perverse pleasure in inflicting as much pain as possible on anyone who steps in the ring with him.
Now, of course, because this is the WrestleMania, you have to have a WrestleMania moment to sign off the playthrough, or else it just is completely invalid.
Naturally.
That's why I'm playing this match a little bit strategically to try and get what I want.
Anyone who took a look at Kane would realize he's a menace who shouldn't be allowed alcohol, much less a WWE ring.
Bonus points for anyone who figures out what my WrestleMania moment will be this year.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other. There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure.
Just a wonderful mental image of Shelton just yeeting both of them around the cages, like, you go up next.
One off, one through, onto the other.
Exactly. Shelton getting that Brock Lesnar booking now that he's fucked off to the UFC.
I have seen that it's still an issue today. This game is actually handling it much better. Where if you go on top of the cell, the tracking just gets you in the center of the ring. It doesn't account for the verticality. So the AI just stands there kind of punching nothing.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Oh, it's awful.
That's really, really poor.
Yeah.
That's something that was fucking engineered out years ago, and they somehow regressed on it.
100%.
What's the last game? Last time I had a problem. Like Smackdown 2 or Just Bring It or something had that issue. That's very surprising now.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we are all now, having a lovely time at the top of the cell. What could possibly go wrong? Oh! Careful, Shelton. Also, I'm raging that Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler are commentating over the Smackdown main event.
Yeah.
But these two used to fucking bitch us on Raw. Like, it's like, oh, he'll never make it to the top. And here we are now, Jerry Lawler.
When the brand split was in full effect, they really should have put in two commentary teams.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do here? The T-bone suplex. He might have knocked his opponent out with that one.
Another thing that we have to establish as well when we're doing a Hell in a Cell match is that, like, we don't know for sure, like, close there, is like whether the pinfalls are taking effect on the cell or in the ring, because some rules are consistent with that rule and some aren't. This is me like actually trying to check to see what way are we at this year.
Very, very fair.
That was so harsh, Taker. just roll him off the table.
Yeah, literally. He took care of him in a way, but he also just kind of literally just. Yeah.
There was actually something more sadistic about the way he did it. Just rolled him over, and let him fall on his arse from like a height.
Fair.
At least do a move or something, you know.
As Shelton. Oh, or walk backwards.
Yep.
I may be ahead.
You are ahead a little bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just a small amount. It's fine.
I'll pause until Shelton's moonwalk. Let me know when that happens.
Carry on, carry on.
Wonderful.
That's another thing you have to establish as well when playing these old games. Is like, because at some point in these games, they stop that from happening. So there's like a little invisible border around the cell to stop those accidental drops, and then you're able to actually do like grapple moves to actually get some damage going. So, two things we've established now at this stage is, can you fall off, and does the pinfalls count? The answer to both of them are yes.
Well, I see a strategy.
Good, because I fucking don't have one. What are you talking about? Any notion of strategy is completely accidental. Ooh! DDT'd off the cell. How's about you?
Yep.
And there's a WrestleMania moment. Shelton taking the taunt.
Oh, cheeky bastard.
And Undertaker getting emotional damage. Oh. Boom. And will it work? It didn't. Like, that would have been fucking perfect.
I was waiting for Taker's foot to just come in from the side. I presumed he'd come down through the center, but no, he went the long way.
No, he went the long way, exactly.
Talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you gonna get rid of that? Oh boy, these top rope moves can go
sorry, let me just get out of the way there. Thank you.
Genuinely curious would the old school have happened if you'd stayed.
Yeah, no, it would have just clip past
straight
it.
through you.
Yeah. Because it's a predetermined animation, so like if you're in the way, sucks to be you, like, you know.
Fair enough.
Awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the dead man's going to remind everyone tonight why they call him the Phenom. Watch out! He reversed it! It's like he read his opponent's mind. A reversal. Can he? Uh-oh. I think we know where he's going.
Oh no.
With this,
A choke of the slam.
A sickening choke slam. All the way to hell. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their mind.
Oh, what's this? What's this? Shell's gonna steal it?
Oh!
He did! Played the brothers like damn fiddles.
Yeah. In memory of Kurt Angle.
The perfect loading screen for this. Kurt Angle's trapped in the void watching his student win the big one.
This one's for you, buddy.
Just a giant 8 just trapping him inside. Oh. Yes, including your shitty booking, WWE. What you need now, like, just at the end of this, is like someone to hit him over the head with a wand. And for him to wake up from his dream.
And he's still
and it's back in SummerSlam.
Marvelous.
That would be fabulous. That would be just
That
so
would
funny.
actually be fucking brilliant.
Fucking take that, fucking Christopher Nolan. Show you Inception. There's Triple H disapproving that Shelton Benjamin became world champion before he did.
I disapprove of this message.
I'm supposed to bury him. What the fuck? Triple H.
What's his finish? Can't wait to kick out of it.
T-bone suplex, T-bone bullshit.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they do mention the streak here, but like I said, we know from other continuity that it doesn't actually count. So
Yes.
unless you argue that like Taker's like competitive record of WrestleMania is still the best, which it would be in Canada, I'd say, because the only other undefeated streak around the time would have been Edge, which was still ongoing until WrestleMania 24, if I'm not mistaken.
There was a couple of people who had some undefeated Mania streaks there, and still do to this day, technically.
RVD, I believe, has one, doesn't he?
Already, he's 4-0.
Yeah.
Road Warriors.
Ah, good shout too. Yeah.
There's a few. They're all really short. Michael Cole.
We're not counting Michael Cole.
He's 1-0. It's 100% success rate.
Oh dear, no, we're not. No, we're not doing that. Walter would be the next one, wouldn't he? Like, if you were to start off again, he'd be the next one we want the streak on. It's fucking hell, like.
That is fair. Or someone who's young enough to just full on. Ripley has lost a Mania. Has Rhea Ripley lost a Mania?
I don't think she has, no.
Could do something there.
I actually just have an article here about like people who do have undisputed, like not counting like one-offs. So people currently 2-0 at WrestleMania. Virgil,
Wonderful.
Mr. T,
Okay.
China, Braun Strowman, AJ Lee,
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman, yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah. Well, he beat Goldberg at Mania 36, and he won the tag team championships with Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yeah. AJ Lee 2-0. Terry Funk 2-0. Sable is 3-0 at WrestleMania. So is Legion of Doom. Demolition and Axe are as well. And again, as you said, Jamie, the current undefeated streak holder is RVD with 4 wins to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should see what happens next year with WrestleMania, because well, it won't be too far away as this is going out. We'll be in possibly Rumble season. You never know with how far this video goes. So yeah, but for now, that is the end of our year. That is the end of Shelton Benjamin's push. As stunted as it was in places, because my God, we had to deal with some shit storylines in the way.
And fun fact, Shelton Benjamin is omitted from the roster for Smackdown versus Raw 2008.
Yeah, so he
despite being in the company, but
where does he go? I wonder. Does he fuck off the TNA? I wonder. That's a question for you for later on. But that'll be for our own in internal speculation.
Fun there
for their next playthrough. But anyway, so that is Shelton Benjamin's year done. He ends as world champion, despite a few close calls and despite a few very interesting feuds along the way. He said about Candice Michelle and our magic wand, the better. So we shall press on then as the credits roll, because we know the drill by now, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to move on then to the year 2008 in the Mirror WWE universe, the run up to WrestleMania 23. And we all know WrestleMania 23 is one of the more infamous ones. HBK taking on John Cena, you know, the whole Mustang crashing through glass, and we have Taker versus Batista, you know, a lot of wonderful matches on that night. Money in the Bank as well, of course, least you forget. And of course, the battle of the billionaires between a horrible, racist, bloated human being going up against Donald Trump. So we are moving on then to who we picked then for that story. So again, you people at home are going to vote on it. So the voting will be open on the Nerds of Us Twitter account. I'm calling it Twitter. I'm not calling it X because Elon Musk can go eat the dick. So we can. So you get to pick. We're going to pick the 4 candidates, and you get to decide who we play as and whose history we rewrite. So I should get the ball rolling, by telling you who are the candidates, as it were, from 2008. So now there are ECW candidates. I don't know whether they shape up in the story career mode or not, because I know it's a bit weird at certain points. And there are a few wrestlers who are exclusives to certain consoles, so they will probably be omitted, unfortunately, from the overall selection. But we'll make do anyway. And if there are any kind of mishaps along the way, when the edit of this comes out and when the actual vote goes out, we'll have ironed out those problems overall. So your choices are, and again, we can only go with male wrestlers here again, because again, women didn't exist until 2015 in the wrestling world, so you just have to make do until then. So on the Raw side, we have your choice of Bobby Lashley, Carlito, Jeff Hardy, John Cena, JTG, King Booker, who we won't be going with, so he's already gone, Mr. Kennedy, Randy Orton, The Sandman, Shad Gaspar, Shane McMahon, Shawn Michaels, Snitsky, Triple H, Umaga, and William Regal. So those are choices on Raw. SmackDown, we have Batista, Chavo Guerrero, Chris Masters, Edge is an option, but he's already been done, so we'll skip him. Finley, Gregory Helms, JBL, Kane, Kenny Dykstra, Mark Henry, Matt Hardy, MVP, Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair, The Great Khali, or The Undertaker. And then a few ECW picks just for fun as well. We have CM Punk, Elijah Burke, Johnny Nitro, and Marcus Corvan. So we did get, so this is obviously a choice of 4, and the astute around you will notice, if you've done your Steiner Master School, will notice there's 3 of us on the call. So I already have a first pick from our executive producer of the channel, Amy. She has thrown in Chris Masters into the poll. So, as it were, a late bloomer to his push, perhaps. But Chris Masters is our first pick on the list. So, I suppose I'm going to throw my pick into the ring here as well, and I'm going to go for Jeff Hardy,
making his return to the series.
Exactly. Literally gonna give him his push a year early. Do what we did with everyone else, and see how he does with the big title early on from his return. So we'll see how he does with that. So Jamie, you studied your list here.
Yeah.
As our resident wrestling historian, whose history would you love to rewrite for 2008?
Oh God, there's a lot.
That's really the question we're asking here, isn't it? Like who got done dirty, and who should we go again with?
See, it's Bobby Lashley's last game, so maybe there could be something there.
Certainly a choice, yeah.
Would always be interesting to see what Marcus Corvan could do. Fuck, come back to me. I need the full list again.
All right. How about you, Foxy? Have you got a pick in mind here from the names you picked out already?
I actually don't. Like, I'm still mulling it over. Marcus Corvan is a very very different choice. I think he only appears in one game.
1 or 2, I think. Yeah. So this would be the only opportunity to potentially have him. Yeah.
Like, it's intriguing to see like how different we can change his year, but At the same time, a lot of the fun comes from someone that's been around.
Yeah. Now this is also assuming that we can actually do a season mode with the ECW stars. I know that I don't know if the program is a bit iffy or not, but we're hoping we can. If not, we'll pick an alternate later on the edits for just those people looking back on the video. But ideally, we like to have an ECW representative, but we'll see how it goes.
Can you call out that list again, please?
Sure. Do you know what? Better yet, I will send you the images so that you can see the full list rather than having me repeat. I'll do the same for Jamie as well, so he has full point of reference. I think you probably have the list there in front of you, Jamie, but I'll give it to you anyway. So
much obliged.
Yeah. There you go. Now, so take your pick, gentlemen. As I said, the only two really that would be omitted from the list would be Booker and Edge, seeing that we've already played as them, yeah.
Our Crawley being exclusive to the DS is actually hilarious.
Yeah. Good fucking riddance, to be honest.
I don't know why, but I'm kind of thinking the likes of Regal.
Regal has been a shout for the last couple of playthroughs, all right.
If not Regal, then probably maybe King Booker.
Well, we already done Booker.
That's really do.
So we already done Booker already, so he can't be selected.
Oh, we've done Booker, but we haven't done King Booker.
We made King Booker. I think that counts.
Quite literally.
We run over Teddy Long to make him king. I think we're good.
True.
He's still in his fucking Macbeth phase here, so I think we're good.
Fuck, I'm gonna throw Finley in there.
Okay, your pick is Finley.
Yeah.
All right, so Fox is going for Finley.
I have 4, and I don't know how to narrow it down.
Do you want to do your own fan vote and see where it goes?
Stop. Bobby Lashley, it's his last game. It's his last chance to have an impact in his first run. Could be a thing. Mr. Kennedy, I'm pretty sure it's at least nearly his last game. Can we make something out of him? CM Punk, get it going a little early. Marcus Corvon, can Monty Brown have a moment in WWE?
Well, at least you know with CM Punk you have another bite of that cherry. To be fair,
that's true. That's very true. So we'll take him out, and then we're between.
And I'm almost certain Mr. Kennedy appears in 09. I could be wrong, but I thought I thought he was an 09 appearance as well. Use my own pick on now to perhaps possibly help you along here.
Bobby Lashley is not there. No, this is definitely helping. Boom, 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 boom. He is. Oh, there's a lot of interesting people in next year's game, though. Yes, no, fuck it. Like I'm Tony. Going to go with like Tony. I'm going to go with Marcus Corvon.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Let's see if we can get the pounce out here.
Yes, let's do it. I fucking love a good pounce. So those are our 4 choices then for SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. I have gone for Jeff Hardy. Foxy has gone for Finley. Jamie has gone for Marcus Corvon. So we have our ECW representative there. And Amy has picked Chris Masters. So those are our 4 choices there. You can vote for them as this video's gone out on the Nerds of Us, perhaps even earlier, and to give myself a chance to play through this game in full. So when this poll has gone out, by all means, click on it and tell us exactly who you want to be the protagonist for 2008, the road to WrestleMania 25 or 23 even. Jeez, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So yeah, that's what to look forward to in the Mirror WWE universe when we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, good night, everybody. and we'll see you on the next one.